Today's horoscope, Capricorn November 10th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Imagination takes on more power and influence than usual with today's Venus-Neptune square. If you use it for relaxing or creative activities, then you benefit. However, the tendency with this aspect can be to pin your hopes on something unlikely to transpire. Wishful thinking can certainly alert you to areas where you can make improvements. However, you should watch for making half-hearted commitments or statements as moods are changeable, and your vision may be a bit off temporarily. Aim to get in touch with your actual needs rather than chase whims. Feelings of discontent or longing can be vague, and whims might mask what you are truly missing. Keeping expectations of yourself, others, relationships, and situations reasonable can protect you from disappointment, but don't shield yourself. It may be that you need to feel vulnerable to understand your deeper needs. Prepare for emotional or rocky news regarding your romantic life today. Sweet Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and marriage, will clash in a volatile square with Neptune, the planet of illusion and deception. This foretells that no one will be seeing clearly. You or your lover may be feeling extremely insecure and upset, which causes sharp words and angry conflicts to manifest as if out of thin air. If your relationships are on rocky ground, prepare to face even more challenging days ahead. You may end up hurting one another or simply doing your best to find a way out. Clear your mind. Do not commit to an anxious mentality, especially when Venus in Sagittarius squares Neptune retrograde in Pisces. This may have been a tough week. You could have struggled to handle problems that popped up. Co-workers might have made your job harder. You could have even gone through the motions, which can also be mentally draining. Now that the weekend is here, you should motivate yourself to process and let go of whatever happened this week. Mentally and emotionally, sit with the events from this week. Make sure you detach to feel lighter after processing everything. Today's transit gives you the chutzpah you need to get what you deserve. If you're carrying around the feeling that you don't have what you want in your life, today is the day to say something to someone who can give it to you, or talk to yourself about what you can do to get it. You may be considering a move of some kind. It can't hurt to do a little research on what it would take to make that happen in a desirable time frame. You might see a few people at your door looking for a hand today. The vibration is a generous and giving one, enhancing your willingness to help others. Be sure that you know where to draw the line when it comes, however. If you help till it hurts, no one benefits, least of all you. Know your personal limitations and respect your energy level. If you're at a low point, don't deplete your last resources. Take care of yourself by rejuvenating first. Don't become a martyr. On the one hand, a friendly aspect between the moon as it passes through your income sector and Jupiter, in retrograde motion in your work sector, is making this a positive day, with a lot of insight and confidence on both fronts. With the moon leaving tomorrow, this is a fleeting encounter, but after clashing earlier in the week, it is a chance to restore your confidence, especially on the job front. On the other hand, as the moon's last visit before Pluto not only returns to your income sector but spends the next 20 years here, this is just a small taste of things to come. As well as leaving you feeling more emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware, a friendly aspect to Uranus, in retrograde motion in your romantic sector before leaving yesterday, has already given the spirit of romance and even a sense of romantic nostalgia a boost. This is adding to the romantic nostalgia Venus is already evoking as she moves into her final days in a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart. Daily Planetary Overview. Today brings a bit of unpredictability as Venus in Scorpio opposes Uranus retrograde in Taurus, and this cosmic tension might lead to some unexpected twists and turns. Have you ever had one of those days where something just comes out of the blue, a wardrobe malfunction when you're least prepared, or a sudden design issue right when everything was falling into place? That's the kind of energy we're working with today. Things might not go exactly as planned, but remember, these little bumps in the road are often what make life interesting. Sometimes, those unexpected moments teach us to laugh at ourselves and find creative solutions we never would have thought of otherwise. The unpredictability could also extend to your love life. Imagine running into someone from your past, a friend or even an ex, or perhaps feeling unsure about your current situation, wondering if it's truly what you want. These moments might stir up emotions, but they're also opportunities to check in with yourself. Are you feeling fulfilled in your relationships? Is there something you've been meaning to say or do? This is the universe's way of nudging you to pay attention to matters of the heart. And it doesn't stop there. Financial highs and lows could also come into play today. Maybe you encounter an unexpected expense, or perhaps you find a sudden opportunity to increase your wealth. Whatever happens, stay focused on your long-term goals in both love and money. It can be tempting to get caught up in the chaos of the moment, but try to hold on to a clear vision of what you want to achieve. Whether you're working on strengthening your financial resources or building deeper connections in your relationships, today is about directing your energy toward growth. This is also a day to watch out for unnecessary arguments or misunderstandings. Have you ever been in a situation where a small disagreement suddenly escalated into something much bigger than it needed to be? That's the kind of energy that could arise today if you're not careful. You might feel a strong urge to stand your ground, but it's important to pick your battles wisely. Sometimes, stepping back and keeping your eyes on the bigger picture will save you a lot of stress. Don't let other people's opinions or frustrations pull you into conflicts that aren't worth your time or energy. Instead, use this day as a chance to confidently harness your energy in more productive ways. Channel your frustration or nervous energy into something that helps you move forward, whether that's tackling a project you've been putting off, brainstorming new ideas, or simply focusing on self-care. When you direct your energy constructively, you not only make progress in your personal growth, but you also build positive momentum for the future. Every step you take toward your goals, no matter how small, brings you closer to the life you want to create. By the end of the day, if you've navigated these challenges with compassion and understanding, you'll likely feel a sense of relief and calm. It's amazing how much more relaxed and at peace we feel when we consciously choose to approach difficult situations with patience rather than frustration. It's all about recognizing the support that surrounds you and choosing to respond in a way that preserves your inner peace. As the day progresses, take a moment to reflect on how far you've come and the lessons you've learned, not just from today, but from all the twists and turns life has thrown your way. What have you gained from the unexpected? How have these moments helped you grow stronger or more resilient? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Share with us what's something unpredictable that's popped up in your life recently, and how did you handle it? How do you stay grounded when life throws you a curveball? Today is a reminder that even when things don't go as planned, you have the power to steer your life in the direction you want. Stay focused, stay patient, and trust that the universe has your back.